My name is Gail Hurling. I'm the coordinator of the Adelante program in the public schools, and the program is 11 years old. Loretta Fernandez and I co-founded it, and it is to provide services and support for children, youth, and families who are experiencing some kind of homeless situation or at high risk of homelessness. We have many bilingual services, such as backpacks with school supplies, school uniform clothing. We provide food for our families with a big food pantry. We have an emergency homeless fund. We help students with activity fees in school. We also do tutoring. We do advocacy in the community and in the schools. We facilitate a women's co-op called the Mujeres de Adelante Cooperative. We also do weekly evening programs for the families, and we have some assistance with transportation and with after-school workshops. We provide those services to over 1,700 children and youth from birth up to age 21 every year, plus their parents or the adults that they live with.
You want to be aware of the possibility that there's violence in the home or that there's been an experience of trauma. So you need to work with that family with that awareness. So one of the things we do is we try to see people separately. If somebody comes in with a male partner or even with their kids, we don't want to talk to them with those people in the room. No matter what that person's going through, or no matter what their situation is, what we offer them is presence. And that's all that's needed. You know, most of us don't have a counseling degree or that kind of a background, but just being able to offer somebody presence, respect, attention, love, that's enough. That's what people are looking for.
Most people assume that homeless children are those that are living outside or under bridges. However, the bulk of the people that we work with live in doubled up situations because they cannot afford a place of their own. And when you think about that, they are in maybe one room with an entire family. Children that come across the border with their families and sometimes alone that are undocumented come to our program for help. And we have legal assistance for them from an immigrant rights attorney that works with us. We provide backpacks with school supplies, school uniform clothing. We have a food pantry. We distribute over 100,000 pounds of food a year.
In the backpacks, there are different school supplies for every grade, so it varies from notebooks to calculators to just simple pens and paper and crayons for the younger kids, but the older they get, the more supplies they get. So as you can imagine, the 5th grade backpacks are really heavy. Wednesdays, we do food distribution from 3 to 4:30, where families can come in and receive a bag of fresh food, which normally contains eggs, bread, sometimes milk, sometimes veggies, sometimes fruit, just to try and give them the staples to try and get through the week.
Whenever we've gone out and asked people for help, there are many, many volunteers and many donors that come to our aid. We always need more for our children. We truly appreciate the opportunity to receive the Quiet Inspiration Award from the Santa Fe Community Foundation. We were very pleased and humbled by it. We know that this community needs to continue to work together, and we want to continue to learn how to work best, how to provide the most effective services, and how to move forward, adelante, with others in the community so that we can ensure that our children have a large safety net and that no one ever falls through.